Frugality is often misunderstood to mean a lack of financial resources. In reality, usually this is not true. Many frugal people are all from the middle to upper class. You should aspire to be like people who enjoy learning about frugality and look up to thrifty role models like Dave Ramsey and Amy Decision. Some people are resistant to the concept of saving money. "I'm not poor, why should I be frugal?" they ask. But unfortunately, they don't realize that frugality isn't just for the poor. You can be poor and spendthrift or wealthy and frugal. In fact, sometimes wealthy people get successful due to their thriftiness, and if a poor person isn't thrifty, they get poorer. So, welcome to Be Financially Independent. Before we continue, please take a brief moment, go down, and smash the like button. And if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe and stay connected to us. Today, I will tell you what actual frugality is and some ways to achieve it. This could be the cause of our alienation. Many of us have a misunderstanding of what it means to be frugal. Being frugal means living well below your means in its true essence, but conversely, saving money encourages you to live inside your means. Saving money is an important part of achieving financial freedom. As a result, frugality could lead to financial freedom. People typically answer with something along those lines when they hear, "But I can afford not to be frugal. Why should I have to forego things that are essential to me to be frugal? What good does it do you to have money if you don't spend it?" These folks don't understand that frugality isn't the same for everyone. What one person considers frugal, another thinks unfrugal. A rich person's frugality will undoubtedly look different than the average person. Being frugal doesn't mean going without. Frugality means smart spending, that you're conscious about where your money is going and being spent in a way that reflects what's important to you. Simultaneously, it means spending less money than you earn to build a savings account, or at the very least, avoid going into debt. "Cut out your lattes so you'll save so much money" is one of the most typical and cliched pieces of frugal advice circulating around the blogosphere, which, to be honest, may not be the best advice. Yes, it's true that creating a latte at home rather than buying one at Starbucks saves money, but it's also ridiculous for two reasons. As one, people are aware that their lattes are expensive. Second, they know they can make it at home for cheaper. They don't need to be told that. Secondly, people buy lattes instead of making them at home because of the way it makes them feel about buying that latte, perhaps pampered and special. Consider how much money you spend monthly on lattes, and then consider how much worth those lattes bring into your life is frugal advice to give someone about their coffee, rather than "don't spend money on that." Is that money well spent? If the answer is yes, they should choose another region to cut back on, which they don't value as much. That's precisely the purpose of frugality. Not to deprive yourself of things that are important to you, but to free up the money spent on things you don't care about so that you can spend it on things that are truly important to you. A frugal guy who lives in a mansion is not being foolish by doing so. If a large house is important to someone, and as long as they have the money to pay for it and make other sacrifices to make it possible, the choices they make is not frugal. Frugality is not the same as austerity. Frugality entails thinking before you spend so you don't look back and regret the money spent on items that aren't important to you. Why would anyone want to be a frugal shopper, I wonder? It takes a lot of effort to perfect the art of frugality. Then I remember all the advantages it has provided me and I snap back into line. Frugality has enabled me to pursue my dream career despite the poor salary and inconsistency of employment. It reduces my environmental impact. It's a fantastic approach to reduce your carbon footprint. It builds up an emergency fund that has allowed me to move whenever I want and leave bad jobs. Frugality finds money I didn't know I had to save for retirement. It taught me how to spend the money saved on high-quality things that last longer rather than less expensive things that will break quickly. It changed my perspective on things and money for the better. It's not going to happen overnight, which is something no one wants to hear, I understand. I too am a millennial. I'm not sure I want to learn how to do anything if I can't master it in a few minutes by using an app on my phone. However, good things take time, and you'll need to find your inner grandparents if you want to perfect frugality. Some of my top money-saving techniques require some preparation or learning skills, but they have saved me money and given me a sense of accomplishment. For example, growing my own cucumbers or mending my own clothing has always given me more pride than being the best guitar hero around. You can probably guess which one was first more pleasant to learn. Here are 5 key areas where you may start saving money and living frugally like your grandparents. Before jumping ahead, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to join Be Financially Independent by hitting the subscribe button. If we missed something important so far, let us know in the comments below. Now, back to our topic. Number 1. Having money for emergencies. Things happen, let's face it. You may have unexpected car repairs or need a new water heater. Perhaps you'll go to the emergency room and immediately exceed your insurance bill. Living frugally, in any event, means having money set aside for it. Instead of putting the additional expense on credit, knowing you can write a check for it gives you peace of mind. It's a wonderful feeling to know that you can handle any difficulty that arises. Number 2. Being able to retire. Hopefully, if you live frugally for a long time, you'll be able to retire someday. You can then work on your hobbies at home while your buddies work well into their 70s. What does it matter? You will retire before many of your peers if you learn to save money. After that, it's up to you to decide how you want to spend your life. Number 3. Live in the present, save for the future. Being frugal allows you to save money on things that don't really matter so that we may spend it on things that do. Living frugally doesn't have to mean staring at the walls for the rest of your life and eating instant ramen for dinner. No way, no, and no. You'll have more money to spend on things that you truly enjoy if you live frugally and spend less on things you don't want. So instead of spending money on gadgets, gizmos, purses, and club nights, use it to explore the world, buy concert tickets, or take your family to a water park. Even better, you'll still be able to put money down for the future. So instead of spending, begin to live. Number 4. Buy less, waste less. Speaking of stuff, honestly peeps, we make and consume so much garbage. If you walk into any store, you'll find toys, gadgets, back scratchers, picture frames, trampolines, and anything else. You're encouraging other humans to manufacture more crap when you buy all of that crap. Being frugal entails just purchasing what you truly require and desire. It could suggest purchasing used products or simply purchasing fewer items. In either way, you're adding less to the trash. Number 5. Weed out your fake friends. Sure, you can find someone to take you to a football game or to a new nightclub. You can certainly get a casual acquaintance to join you on your shopping expedition. But who wants to eat a home-cooked meal and play cards at your house? The answer is simple: your true buddies. You may lose a few friends if you live a frugal lifestyle. That's fine with me. When materialism is removed from the game, then you can find that you have a lot less to talk about with certain people. Number 6. Being frugal means you'll have fewer marital issues. Everyone is aware that financial difficulties play a significant role in marital issues and divorces. The point is, there will be a lot less to dispute about when you manage your money as a team. If you learn to live within your means, you'll find that conflicts over money become rare. Stress and anger reduce when bills are paid on time and money is in the bank. You may even find that it doesn't bother you after you and your spouse are on the same financial page. Number 7. Better sleep. I have to say that I sleep great these days. Of course, part of it is my Setra iComfort mattress, but I digress. I don't have anything to be concerned about, and I'm not concerned about money. I have a good night's sleep because I know when my bills are due. Furthermore, I have the funds to pay for them and an emergency fund in case something unexpected happens. This, my friend, is what I call relaxation. That ends my explanation of why frugal life is so liberating. Most of this is already known, but we must commit to putting it into practice. So, what are some of your favorite aspects of frugal living and how has it liberated you? Please let us know what you think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and felt it was valuable in teaching you how to bring more wealth into your life, then please share it with your friends or anyone who might benefit from this information. Before we wrap up, make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Be Financially Independent. If you want to change your future, take action, and take action right now.